You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Maybe that's what I said.
Donald's the only boy that can straighten it out, I'll tell you that.
He is a problem solver.
Amazing. This guy has a magic wand that can fix it all.
The man's a dream.
They don't see him as a politician, which both works in his favor and against the established precedent of what politics is supposed to be in the United States. So when he does or says something horrific, it's just, oh, he says it like it is. He bows to no one. These people have the wool all up in their eyeballs. Let me just say that. They have their heads buried so deep in the MAGA filth that they cannot see the fire nor smell the fumes. They have been lied to and dismissed and used, and they thank Trump for it, because they aren't seeing the same person that the rest of us are. A monster, a thief, a criminal, a liar, a fraud. And Trump has harnessed this and turned it into his personal source of constant ego trips. They are sickeningly codependent on one another, and it's a dangerous parasitic relationship on democracy. The only way to handle this is handle it. You put a stop to it. Anyone in office that will sacrifice the needs of their voters for the praise of Donald Trump should not have a seat in office.
What do we think of Boebert, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Josh Hawley? Are they heroes?
I could not be more proud. That's like when I put my hand over my heart. I'm like, God bless America that these ones were standing against just the stream, the onset of such corruption and darkness, and they lifted their voices in truth. I was so proud of Joshua Hawley and these ones who took a stand. I'm like a proud patriot because of these ones.
What do we think about Boebert, Hawley, and Marjorie Taylor Greene? Like Josh Hawley?
To be honest, I am a South African. I can't even vote. I'm not Democratic or Republican. I had a dream from God to be here and to pray for revival for your nation. It's not really about what I think, it's about what he thinks.
Okay, so you're a South African citizen and you came here to support Trump.
I came here to preach the gospel, and I saw people get out of wheelchairs during COVID. But during that time, I had a dream that I was sitting in the White House, in the Oval Office with President Trump. And God showed me the Spirit of the Lord that had come on President Trump. And I saw Lady Gaga singing in the inauguration on 5 April 2020. God showed me that in a dream already. And then I knew, but Lady Gaga turned into Carrie Joe, which is a famous worship leader, and a revival broke out. And that's why I'm here, praying for that dream to manifest. And I've had a bunch of follow-up dreams from then. But that's when I started realizing God has chosen President Trump, whether you feel like he's a donkey, Cyrus, or a Moses, or whoever in this hour, it doesn't really matter. But the Lord showed me that he wants to use President Trump to bring revival. And so I'm standing with him, and I'm believing for 4 more years. It's not over yet. Even when Jesus was on the cross, his own followers and those closest to him cried and thought that it was over, but it wasn't over.
It's not over yet. He's playing chess right now.
He's playing chess, and I do believe that there is still going to be a big revival that's going to come out of this. I do believe, as the word says, that everything that's in darkness will come into the light. I've already started seeing some of the Epstein photos with some of the senators and governors on there with little children. It's all going to come out into the light. I believe what is in darkness will be exposed, and the very gallows that Haman set up to hang God's people is going to come back and bite him in the butt.
Boebert, Hawley, Marjorie Taylor Greene, are they heroes?
Well, they stood up for the president, who's been getting railroaded for 4 years. They stood up for the truth. They stood up against election fraud. Now, when you ask, are they heroes? I mean, I don't know exactly why you're asking me that question. One of those people seemingly tried to bring a handgun into Congress. I'm glad she's carrying around color. I don't know what the laws are for a congressman on Capitol Hill, but people who stand up like that and say what they mean and mean what they say is a rare commodity in this town and always has been. So on that level of brutal honesty, I will call them heroic because of that. Saying what needs to be said, even if there's a potential devastating price to be paid. That is heroic.